Lesson number 7, the infinitive. Exercise get set. Answer the questions in complete sentences. First question, what do you like to eat? Now I am giving the answers which I want to write. You can write your own answers. What do you like to eat? I like to eat vegetarian food. Which do you prefer to drink, juice or milkshake? I prefer to drink a juice. What do you have to wear to school? I have to wear our school uniform. What do you like to do on a holiday? I like to watch movies on a holiday. What new art form have you decided to learn? I have decided to learn dancing. Let us learn. Read the sentences paying attention to the words in blue. The words in the blue are simple forms of verbs. That is, these are the infinitives. I want to sing. To sing is infinitive over here. We want to see the sunset. To climb a tree is not easy. I have to solve this jigsaw puzzle. In the sentences, the highlighted words are simple forms of verbs. Such verbs forms are called infinitives. The structure of an infinitive verb is to plus base verb form. So see one more example of infinitive. Example is to plus climb. So here climb is the verb, and when we add to in front of climb, it becomes the infinitive. An infinitive verb is usually the base form of a verb. Examples are sing, see, climb, solve. So if you want to write it as an infinitive, you will write to sing, to see, to climb and to solve. An infinitive verb usually occurs after to sing, to climb. An infinitive has no tense, person, number or form. It does not change form. So wherever we use it, its form will not change. The infinitive form to plus simple verb may be the subject of the sentence or the object of the verb. In the previous exercise, let us learn, we had seen that sentences. So in those sentences also, the infinitives were used in different places in the sentences. So it can be subject, object or subject complacent. This we have learnt in the PPT video also. Now see here two examples are given. First example, to climb a tree is not easy. Here to climb is the subject. I want to sing. Here it is the object. To sing is the object. Let us practice. Now here underline the infinitives in the sentences. You have to write all these sentences in the notebook and then you have to underline it. Do not just underline in the textbook. So first one, I have to go immediately. So to go is infinitive. To cry when you lose is a sign of failure. Here to cry is an infinitive. I am eager to learn and willing to listen. So to learn and to listen both are infinitives. We speak to share our thoughts. So to share is the infinitive. To make mistakes when you are learning something new is normal. So to make is infinitive. He wanted to take classes for children. To take is the infinitive. Finding fault with others is very easy. So here we have to make few changes in this sentence. Instead of writing finding, we should write to find fault in others is very easy. Then it will be in the infinitive form. Eighth one, to visit the churches in Goa is my dream. So to visit is the infinitive over here. Please underline it. Now concentrate well here. See here, infinitives are also used without the to form in these cases. So there are some cases wherein we can write the verb in its base form without writing to in front of it. After verbs of senses such as feel, hear, see, watch and notice. Examples, we saw you run. We saw you to run is wrong. We write we saw you run. I heard her sing. After expressions, so after expressions also we can use the infinitives without to. Do not let him go. He helped me jump over. I would rather finish my homework. You had better start packing. So in all these forms we are not using the to in the sentences. Identify the sentences where the infinitive form has been used incorrectly. So I will tell you the answers. I can to bake a cake. Instead you can write I can learn to bake a cake. I would rather to go out than watch TV at home. So you should write I would rather like to go out than watch TV at home. Third one, you must to buy a laptop. You need to buy a laptop, or you must learn to buy a laptop. Fourth one, you need to have this medicine. This is correct. Already it is correct. She dare not to tell me. This is also in its correct form. He felt the bee sting. No infinitive over here. I want to learn French. It is in the correct form. Dear students, in this box there is a list of verbs that are followed by the infinitive form to plus simple form of the verb. So instead of just writing these words, what you will do? You will write these words as it is, and then below that you will write the infinitive form in the sentence. For example, the first word is given as agree. I like to agree with my parents. In such manner you have to write sentence for each and every word in its infinitive form. Second box, there are certain expressions which are followed by the infinitive form to plus simple form of the verb as well, such as be about, do one's best, make up one's mind, set out, turn out, etc. So see, some examples are given to show how to plus simple form of the verb is used in certain expressions. He was about to start for office when the bell rang. I did my best to learn it. I have not made up my mind to start yet. It turned out to be your car. We set out to conquer the peak. So these are just an examples. So you have to write it, read it, and understand how to form is used in these sentences. In the exercise C, complete the sentences with a verb from the box. So in the blue box, few verbs are given and the infinitive form beginning with to. So this infinitive form is given in the brackets after the sentence. So what we have to do? We have to take the verb from the box and we have to use the infinitive which is given in the bracket. Simply we have to add to the word in the bracket and use the suitable words from the bracket. See here, the first one is done for us. What do you want to do? So here want is taken from the blue box and do is written in its infinitive form, that is to do instead of writing do. So in this manner it is a meaningful sentence now. Second one, it is not very late. We do not need to go home yet. So I am telling you the answers, but you try to read it and understand it and read it 2-3 times if you will not understand. Third one, Reena has tried to sell her car, or Reena has decided to sell her car. Fourth sentence, I decided to read my book but I was too tired. Fifth one, we hope to complete the work by tomorrow. Sixth one, if the weather is fine, we want to start our journey. Seventh one, she offered to help me carry the huge bag. Eighth one, Uncle Sam gave Tom some work to do but he forgot to do it. Ninth one, the doctors decided to remove the cyst. 10th one. The bank asked us to submit a proof of address. D. Write down the infinitives in the blank spaces provided. If a sentence do not contain an infinitive, write ni, means no infinitive. See here, two examples are done for us. When I play tennis, I play to win. So here to win is the infinitive. That's why we are writing to win in the blank space. Give your blazer to me. Here there is no infinitive. To me, so me is not the verb. That's why to me will not be the infinitive. So here we will write ni. Third one. The goal of yoga is to reduce stress. So here to reduce is the infinitive. Will you lend your bicycle to me? Here there is no infinitive. Fifth one. Robin Hood stole from the rich and gave to the poor. Here also there is no infinitive. Sixth one. To interrupt was not my intention. So to interrupt is the infinitive. If you begin the project, you must try to finish it. To finish is the infinitive. To whom should I address this letter? To whom is not the infinitive. So here there is no infinitive, right? Ni. I do not know which film to recommend. So to recommend is the infinitive. 10th one. Going to the party is fine with me. So going to the party, here to is not coming in front of go. That's why here there is no infinitive. Very interesting exercise. Exercise E. Join each pair of sentences using the infinitive form. Two sentences are there. We have to join the sentences, both the sentences, make one sentence, and we have to use the verb in its infinitive form. See here, first one is done for us. Tim expects something. He will write books for children when he grows up. Tim expects to write books for children when he grows up. In this manner, we have to finish other four sentences. So what is done in this sentence? Instead of something, the something is removed and he is also removed. So Tim expects directly to what he expects. He expects to write books for children when he grows up. So additional words are not there, but some words are removed from the sentence, that is something, he and will. So Tim expects to write books for children when he grows up. So what you have to do, simply remove few words and directly start the sentence with to, the second sentence. So my sister baked a cake. She had to prove that she was a good cook. My sister baked a cake to prove that she was a good cook. Third one. Om has a dream. He will meet Messi, the great footballer, one day. So the sentence will be, Om has a dream to meet Messi, the great footballer, one day. Fourth one. Malika wants something. She wants to get good grades in English. Malika wants to get good grades in English. The school basketball team wishes something. They would be the champion this year. The school basketball team wishes to be the champion this year. In this manner, we have to club, we have to merge, we have to join these sentences together, which are two sentences, and from that two we have to make one sentence, and in that one sentence we have to use the infinitive, that is the verb in its base form, that is to plus simple verb form. Correct the sentences. These sentences are having some mistakes in it. We have to correct it. She longed for the holidays start so that she could learn clay modeling. So here something is missing. The to in the base form of the verb is missing. So what we should write here? Here the verb is start. So she longed for the holidays to start so that she could learn clay modeling. This is the correct answer. Second one. My parents always encourage me learn some art form. So here we will add the to and write my parents always encourage me to learn some art form. Third sentence, I think we should let them to stay till the weekend. So the correct sentence should be, I think we should allow them to stay till the weekend. I think we should let them to stay is not correct, it is wrong. I think we should allow them to stay till the weekend. Fourth one, it is hard for him accept that he was not right. So here instead of only accept, we have to add a to in it. It is hard for him to accept that he was not right. Fifth one, Tom promised show me how fish. So here the correct sentence is, Tom promised to show me how to fish. Two times we have to add the to. To fish is also a verb and to show is also an infinitive. Now again watch out is given. Watch out is some precaution we have to take. Do not split the infinitive. So we will not split the infinitive means we will not write to somewhere and the verb form somewhere. For example, we decided to immediately consult the doctor. So this is the wrong way of writing a sentence. Instead of that, what we should do is, we decided to consult the doctor immediately. Instead of to immediately consult, we have written we decided to consult the doctor immediately. Try to understand the construction of this sentence. Read it 2 times, then you will understand what are the changes made in the second sentence. Now here in the exercise G, we have to complete the sentences. See the first sentence, I wish for my school exams to get over so that I could go on a long vacation. So in this manner, we have to use the verb in its base form and we have to complete the sentences. It is compulsory that infinitive should come in our sentence when we are trying to complete the sentences. The second one, I do not like. So what I would say, I do not like to sit idle at home and waste time. Third one, I do not mind. I do not mind to go out and have ice cream. Fourth one, I am afraid. I am afraid of leopards as they like to hunt humans for their meals. Fifth one, I expect. I expect all my students to watch complete study videos. So I have told you all the 5 sentences and in those 5 sentences I have used the infinitives. Now in this chart, let us listen. There are names of boys and girls in the first column, and in the remaining columns there are few activities. So we have to tick any one activity which one can do on a holiday. So read all the 4 options given in all the 4 columns and just tick any one activity which you think Rahul can do on a holiday. For example, first one, Rahul, so do gardening, wake up late, wake up early, play cricket. So you will write a sentence, Rahul do gardening on his holiday. In this manner we have to complete this whole chart. So see here I can write, Juhi likes to watch cartoons on a holiday. Neha likes to go shopping and read books on a holiday. Manu likes to learn gymnastics on a holiday. Aman practices the guitar on a holiday, or Aman likes to eat out on a holiday. In the next exercise, that is let us speak, you just have to write the names of any 2 friends of yours. See the first activity, to play in the rain. So if you would have been in the class, we would have taken this activity in the class, but right now you are at home. So you just have to think of 2 names of your friends and you have to write in front of the activity the names of your friends. To play in the rain, any two names you can write. To dance on the stage, you can write. In this manner, you can complete this exercise. And then you have to share the information with the class. So see here, example is given. Nakul and Priyanka like to eat tamarind and to play in the rain. So if there are any common names, you can join it and make a sentence on it. Next exercise is let us write. So here again you have to write a letter. In the previous grammar lesson I had given you the format of writing informal letter. So you can use that same format, but here the topic is different. Use the information that you have written down for the speaking task to write a letter to a friend describing that you like to do when you are on a holiday. So when you are on a holiday, what all you like to do, that you have to write to your friend in a letter form. So all of you will complete this activity compulsorily and send me the photos of it. And the last activity is talk to the members of your family and find out what each one would like to do on a Sunday. Write it down and share with the class. So also do this activity, at least write 10 sentences with your family.